There's no way, Jess. Okay, something good did happen today. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. See, good things do happen. Oh, dude, what the hell? Oh my God, look, I'm shaking. No wonder we never do tests. Oh, dude, 100,000. Oh my God, I'm so fucking emotional. Okay, oh my God. Are we recording? Yeah? Okay. Aquí tengo la placa de suelta la lengua. Oh my God. I'm so happy, dude. We literally did this in like, what, a month and a half? It's an honor. Es una bendición muy grande because, you know, when I first started, oh my God, I'm so emotional. When I first started the podcast, you know, I have an amazing team and an amazing manager that truly believed in me and believes in me and said, Tati, let's do a podcast, you know, let's do it. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So they've been my support system and they've helped me and they believe in me. And it's why I don't let them down. And this is something que me comprueba a mí, que whatever you want in life, it really does happen. You just believe in yourself and you just go with it. And this was not only because of me, but because of you guys and the amazing team I have here, Matt, Jess, Robert, you guys. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of Suelta la Lengua. Thank you for believing in me. And we're going to go for the 1,000,000 plate. So I love you guys. No, it's the 100. No. It's the 1,000,000. Oh my God. What the hell? So thank you guys. Los amo. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Suelta la Lengua con Itati. I'm your host, Itati Lopez. Chisme Submission Calls number 2. Ustedes saben que tenemos aquí un little segment donde hacemos llamadas, donde ustedes tienen la oportunidad de poder decirnos el chisme que tienen. Either about a boyfriend, your family, or just something you want to talk about yourself. And if you guys want to be, or you want to have the opportunity to be in one of our Chisme videos, you guys have the opportunity to do so. Click the link down below. We have on our description a Chisme application donde nos vas a contar un poco tu chisme y a ver si te vamos a marcar para que estés aquí presente. Make sure, don't leave this video without liking, subscribing, reviewing. And also everyone that's watching me here on YouTube, go on Spotify. If you guys are ever driving, salen del trabajo, and you guys want to hear some good chisme while you're driving, I definitely recommend you guys to have us on Spotify on your playlist. But I'm super excited for today's episode. Second Chisme Calls video. I'm seeing right here on the screen, 8,000 responses tenemos. 8,000 responses, stories that we have from you guys. Eden, you guys need to keep posted with your emails porque we're doing these chisme segments a couple times a month. Maybe, I don't know, just stay updated with your emails and make sure that you guys are watching them. Maybe we even sent you a text message or an email to have you on one of the shows. So you definitely want to stay input and on touch with your emails. Pero 8,000 responses. Wow, you guys, I'm super, super excited to hear everybody's chismes. Again, the link is down below so you can submit your story. And let's get started con el primer chisme. El primer chisme. Oh my gosh, she gave her name. Victoria nos va a dar un chisme en inglés. Okay, let's see what it's about. Let's hear it. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Tati.
How are you, girl?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. First of all, I'm so shocked that you wanted your name on here. So you're about to give some real shit chisme. I'm so excited.
Whoever knows, whoever doesn't, doesn't.
Ah,
You're
bueno.
about to find out.
Pues yo estoy lista para escuchar este chisme. First and foremost, ¿cómo te sientes? Are you nervous? ¿Estás lista para sacar el chisme? How are you feeling?
Yes, girl. I gotta take no, kidding. I'm so nervous.
No, mira, no te pongas nerviosa. Mira, antes de que nos cuentes, danos un little context. ¿De qué se va a tratar este chisme?
De traición.
Una infidelidad.
Yeah. Not really. It's like my sister. Pretty much my sister dated my ex.
Bueno. Ok, pues yo ya estoy lista, Yo ya estoy lista para escucharlo. When you're ready, let's spill that chisme.
Okay. So this happened 2009, 2010. I was like 19, about to turn 20.
Mm-hmm.
And me and this guy, we had been dating already kind of like 3 years. So we were like friends before that. I knew him since I was 16.
Uh-huh.
And he's 4 years older than me. And my sister's 3 years older than me.
Okay.
And so my sister had just gotten out of a really long relationship. Her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. So she was like really depressed.
Oh.
Estaba sola, like bien triste, sola en su casa because they had already moved in and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt bad and I went and I moved in with her and I took care of her, because she's my sister.
Yeah.
And then I decided to break up with my boyfriend because he was older than me. He had already graduated college. He had a career. And I felt like I didn't know what I was going to do after high school. I felt like I needed to just find myself because I was always with him every single day. And it was like the same routine. So I was like, let's take a break is what I told him, right?
Yeah.
And so he took it the wrong way. He got all depressed and sad. And then my sister starts feeling better. Like, she starts going out. Like, all three of us work together.
Uh-huh.
Let's start there. So we all worked at Pizza Hut.
Oh,
and
okay.
Then, so she was kind of like using her hours. She wasn't going to work. And then, ya que se sintió mejor, she started going to work and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then I started noticing that she didn't want to hang out with me.
Your sister?
Yeah, like she didn't want to hang out with me. And she was like, oh, she would get ready and she would leave. And I was like, what the heck? Where are you going? And then she wouldn't say anything. And so I was like, okay, whatever. And then I started noticing, like, this was before, like, Instagram. So, like, no stories, no nothing. This was on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I would see, like, her location. Like, it would be when you can check in places.
Oh.
And then I would see his location. And I'd be like, what the heck? Why are they in the same place? But it's because we had the same friend group, too.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was like, what the heck? And so, I don't know, something in mi corazón, I could just feel it. I was like, no, this bitch is going to do something.
Oh,
I know.
my gosh.
Girl, I could just feel it. I was like, no. And I would, like, even tell myself, like, you're crazy, dude. Don't think like that. That's your sister, right?
Yeah.
And so time went by, and then I was a shift manager, and so was my sister at Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could go into the computer and see everybody's schedule. And so I'd be like, why is she not letting me work with him, but she's working with him? And
what
then
the
days
hell?
that I usually would work with all of them, she would, like, schedule me off. And I'm like, what the heck?
Oh,
and
my
so it just started getting weird, right? Like, I don't know. I was like, why is she not letting me work with him? Like, if we're just on a break. We're not, like, broken up.
Yeah.
And so then there's a party that one of the friends at Pizza Hut throws, and nobody invites me. And I'm like, what the heck? But I find out because I got one of my friends from high school in there.
Yeah.
So he was my best friend. So he, no matter what, he would hang out with them, but he would tell me. He's like, let's just go. Let's pull up. So I called off work because she scheduled me to work that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I call off and I go. And we pull up and my sister's car is parked there. And I was like, what the fuck? So we go into the party and they're there together. Like, they're not doing anything. They're just standing next to each other drinking. And I was like, what the heck? And then as soon as she sees me, like, they leave. And I'm like, what the heck?
Shit.
So then me and my friends are like, this party's lame, let's go. And then we go and we're like on the same road and we see my sister's car, like, flipped over. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that's my sister's car. They got in a car accident.
Oh, shit.
And so I get out and it's her and, like, she's, like, climbing out porque estaba volteado, like, on the side. And
what the hell?
so she's, like, climbing up and then she's drunk. So, like, the cops come, she gets a DUI, se la llevan. And so since she's my sister, they let me and him in the tow truck para llevarse el carro.
Yeah.
And so we go and they go to, like, the yard and then his mom picks us up and then we go back to his house.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't have my car at the time and he didn't have his car either. And so we're just, like, right there talking while his mom's coming. I was like, are you with my sister, dude? And he's like, no, I'm not. Like, we're just friends. She's, like, helping me through this and I'm helping her.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
But when she got in the car accident, he was in there as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because they had left together.
And they said that they were just friends, que nomás andaban como amigos.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And so I was like, what the heck? And then we go back to his house and I spend the night and like, well, we do it or whatever. And then after that, like, he ghosts me. And I'm like, what the heck?
He goes where?
And so he ghosts me. Like, he completely stopped
Oh,
talking
he
to
just
me.
completely stopped. But you guys, this is when you guys were still in a break.
Yeah, and we were still on a break, and I was like, what the heck? Why is he ignoring me? And then I was like, whatever.
Uh-huh.
So then I was doing my thing, and my sister kept being weird. And then, so when she crashed her car, it was totaled. So yo tenía su carro, right? She had given me her car. And
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, we'll share the car because you don't have a car. And this used to be your car, and I'm already almost at my goal to get my car. So let's just share it. And then one day, I signed a parking ticket. And this parking ticket had the address of where he lived because he lives in condos.
Uh-huh.
I know, girl. And so you can't park there overnight in the street or else you get a parking ticket.
Yeah.
And the date was like recent, and I was like, I haven't been there.
What?
And so I confronted my sister.
At the park?
Uh-huh.
Overnight?
Yeah.
Se la echó!
No. The parking ticket, right?
Yeah.
Parking ticket. So she got it from parking at his house. So that means that she spent the night there.
Oh my gosh.
In his room. And so I confronted her.
What?
And she was like, what the heck? This is yours. Like, why are you acting like that? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, look at the date. Like, this is not mine. And then she's like, yes, it is. And she looked me in the eye and she's like, how can you think I would do that to you? How can you think that I would be with him? I'm your sister.
Wow.
Pero me miró a los ojos y Tati, like,
sí, te miró como con diciéndote, te estoy diciendo la verdad. I'm telling you the truth.
Yes, girl.
Te miró la cara de mensa y te echó mentiras.
Yes, and so I was like, okay, like, yo en ese momento me empecé a volver loca. I was like, ¿cómo, like, puedo pensar que mi hermana me va a hacer eso?
Yeah.
Like, she's my sister. I'm being stupid. Like, snap out of it, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
Even with that ticket, dude, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. That ticket placed her at his house. Like, even with that, I was like, no, she's my sister. Like,
yeah,
she can't do this to me.
No.
And so after that, I was just like so heartbroken. Like, I knew already, but at the same time, I didn't want to believe it. And then I would confront my mom, and my mom me decía lo mismo. Like, ¿cómo puedes pensar que tu hermana te haría algo así? And she's like, ¿por qué dejas a un hombre venir entre tú y tu hermana? I was like, yo. Like,
yeah.
yo no hice nada.
Pero
like, what am I doing?
Do you think they were together since the moment that you decided to have a break with him?
I think so, dude, because there was one time we went to Disneyland, like right after she broke up with her ex. And it was him, her, me, my little sister, and my friend's little niece. And I was with my little sister because my little sister's 7 years younger than me. So I was like hanging out with her. And then they were together like if they were a couple. And that kid was their baby. Like, it was so weird. Like, but
Pero tú nunca le dijiste a ella, like, you seeing that and you, obviously, en Disneylandia mirando esa madre, tú nunca le dijiste a tu hermana, like, what the fuck is going on, you know, like.
No, like, I like, literally thought, oh, like, it's nothing. Like, he knew my whole family. We would go on family trips together. Like, they had the same birthday. Well, they have the same birthday, right?
Yeah.
So we would celebrar a los dos. Like, we would do everything. It was, and it was like her and her ex, and then me and him, and then there was time we would like hang out at her house, and I would fall asleep because I was young. I was like barely 19, so any little dream that, and then I would smoke. So I would always fall asleep first, and then my sister's boyfriend, him too, he would fall asleep first too. So like now, after it happened, I would piece all these things together. I'm like, oh my God, did it start before? Like, that's something I'll never know.
Como que esto es algo que ya tenían. This was happening for a while.
Yeah.
And how do you? So, like, well, keep going. Síguele. No, síguele.
Okay, so then all that happened, and I confronted her, y todavía me dice que no. So then just a bunch of shit like that kept happening, where like she would work with him, and they would live together, and then she would have hickeys, and then he would have hickeys, and then I would be like, what the fuck, like,
Demonia, to her own sister.
Yes, and I was like, dude, this is some shit I wouldn't even do to my friend. Like, how can you do it to a sister?
And
pues yo ahí volviéndome loca, like, everybody telling me no, my friends telling me no, my mom telling me no, her telling me no.
¿Y qué hiciste?
So one day, my friend, he worked at Picoso too. We had gotten off work and we were just chilling, smoking, cruising, like just hanging out, listening to music. And then he lived in one city, and then to get to my city, you have to pass my ex's city, right?
Yeah.
So it was like 5 a.m. already at this time, and then I'm like, dude, take me to his house. And he's like, no. I was like, take me to his house. I want to see my sister's car is parked there because you know how I told you, and you can't park on the street. So you would have to park in this parking structure, and it was like the 4th and the 5th level, right? So we're like going, and we're like going up, and we're passing the 1st floor, the 2nd floor, and I'm like already con el corazón en la garganta, like
sí, casi cagándote, nerviosa.
Yes,
dude.
Like my hands are sweaty. Oh my god! And I'm like going up, and then as soon as we get to the 4th floor, I'm like, oh my god, there was my sister's car, girl.
Oh, fuck.
And that's
¿Qué sentiste? What did you feel in that moment? Yeah.
Se me rompió el corazón, like, nunca en mi vida ni un hombre me ha rompido el corazón así. Like,
tantos hombres en este mundo, tanto camote con quien meterse, y con uno que era novio de su hermana, o con uno. That talks a lot about a sister.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my sister has always been the golden child, dude. My mom's favorite, like the perfect daughter. And it's like, even after that, it was still all my fault. Somehow.
¿Cómo?
They gaslit me into believing that it was my fault.
How? Why was it your fault?
I don't know.
What would they tell you?
Like my mom didn't stop talking to her. She told me, she's like, what do you want me to do? She's my daughter. I was like, what? I was like, why would you allow somebody like that in your life? Like, she hurt me in a way that has never hurt me, Mom. Like, how can...
Una traición.
No puedo hacer nada.
Y si fuera sido tú la que tú hubieras hecho esa cosa, you think your mom would say the same thing?
Fuck no, I would have been exiled. I would have been out of the family probably. Like,
they would have been like, tú vas a ir con el demonio, te vas a ir al infierno.
Sí, exacto, but because it was her favorite. My older sister, she has a different dad.
Okay.
So,
wow,
then it's me and then my little sister, and we're from the same mom, same dad. So I feel like she always treated her different.
Desafortunadamente, esa cosa, do you think que a lo mejor tiene que ver también like con envidia? Do you ever feel like te tenía envidia a tu sister?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like because the one time after it happened, after that whole thing in the parking lot happened, I confronted her and my mom, and I said, I caught you, dude. I went and I saw the car there, and then my mom and her just looked at each other like they already knew, and then I like started trying to fight her. So because my mom was in the way, I was like, okay, nah. And plus, I was scared of my sister because my sister could fight. She could fight. So I was looking scared. I was like, nah.
¿Sabes qué? Desafortunadamente en este mundo, a veces hay hermanas que tienen envidias a sus propias hermanas y son capaces de ser pendejadas y son capaces de meterse donde más te duele para lastimarte a ti. You know?
Sí.
I think that the most fucked up shit someone can do in this world is fuck with their siblings, blood siblings, people who o sea, como digo, tantos hombres, and going back to that topic, tantos hombres, y por qué escogió el tuyo, obviamente lo hizo con la intención de algo.
Yeah, so in that conversation, she locked herself in el cuarto con mi mamá, and then the baño, and like there was a door to the baño and then another door to her room from that baño. So I was just right there with like my freaking ear in the window, and she was like, it's because the way her dad treated me. Her dad treated me so bad growing up. Like, and this is finally a way to get back at her because she reminds me of exactly of her dad. Blah 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 blah. I was like, what the
Are
fuck,
you
dude?
fucking serious?
Yeah. She said all that shit, and then I was like, okay, I can't fight her because she's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
So I just went to her room and I just cut her clothes, le limpié la ropa, like en maneras like
quemárselo a chingar su madre todo.
I was like fucking just cutting in random spots. I was like, no, fuck you, dude, like this. And then all my friends became her friends. My best friend at the time became her best friend. Dude, it was so weird. Like, me quitó mi vida. Se sentó que me quitó mi vida. Like.
And what was her outcome out of it? O sea, ya eso pasó cuando they dated for 6 years.
Yes, girl, they barely broke up like in 2000.
You're fucking, oh my God. Yo
17.
pensé que era como por un mes o 2 meses.
No, they took it serious. Well, because like, what was the point of doing that? I was like, they have to stay together for a long time because what else? What was the point of
Oh
doing it?
my
You know what
gosh.
I mean?
And how
Like,
was your relationship with her after all this?
so after that, after I ripped all her clothes, she moved out, and then they moved in together.
Qué descarada,
And
June.
then yeah, and then there was one time we went to Christmas party at my stepdad's house,
Ajá.
and she was there, and then I was there, and I had already a couple drinks in me, and so like she said his name, and I just jumped on her Itati, and I just sprang. I was just fucking swinging, swinging, swinging. And I was like, oh, I feel bad disrespecting my stepdad's family's house, but
She
she triggered
disrespected
me.
you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and so then
saying?
we get,
Yeah.
so then we get back home, and my parents kicked me out. Itati,
Hijo de su puta
they
madre.
fucking kicked me out on Christmas Eve.
Because you defended yourself. They kicked you out because,
They kicked me out.
wow, that is fucking ridiculous. You don't need that type of shit in your life. Va a haber veces
I
que,
know.
and I can't believe respectfully that your mom, that alcahueta anduvo allí, you know, protecting her and saying that you were the crazy one and that you were the one. They obviously were picking their favorites, obviously, porque if you were talking about a real world, obviamente they would be like, hell no, eso está totalmente mal. Pero igual como tu hermana fue muy pendeja y estúpida, sorry, pero con todo respeto, igual
Oh,
fue
yeah.
él, igual él. Obviamente la que más se equivocó aquí fue tu hermana, porque la hermana nunca se debe de meter con el ex de una hermana. Jamás, jamás se debe de meter, because eso es una cosa asquerosa. ¿Cómo vas a ir a meterte con alguien que ya se metió con tu hermana? Like, no te da asco, no te das a valer. Like, that is fucking horrible. But the guy too, you know, él que le dio entrada. So, they broke up recently?
Yeah, like 2016, 17. But I'm telling you, they had already moved together. Like, they ended up moving, like, San Francisco together, and they had, like, this whole life. And then she would cheat on him a lot. So then they broke up.
Wow.
But yeah, dude. And then I would even tell her, I'm like, dude, it's not even about him. It's not. It's about her.
You're
like,
not fighting over dick. You're fighting over blood.
Yeah.
You know?
I was like, if I really wanted him, I could get him back, but I don't. I told my mom, I'm the one who broke up with him. It's about my sister. It's about the fact that she was my best friend, my first best friend. Not only that, my mom didn't live with him for like 4 years, so she was like my mom. Like,
damn, dude. That is fucked
so
up.
much for me.
Me da mucha pena que pasaste por eso. Do you not talk to her at all anymore?
I talk to her now, but it's not the same. I just did it for my mom because we would go like to Culiacan and stuff, family trips, and then it would be so awkward, and it would just be like,
yeah. It wouldn't feel like a family. You guys just felt like more distant. You did it more porque tú querías ver a tu mamá feliz y no por, no tanto por ella, pero más por la felicidad de tu mamá, and when you guys would go out, so it didn't feel awkward.
Yeah, and then still, like, she never apologized to me. Like, I was the one who initiated it. I was the one that, like, said sorry for, like, whatever I did to her to hurt her for her to do that to me.
Tiene un puto
and still
orgullo.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
that is
it was so horrible. It was, like, such an ugly time in my life. It was my self-esteem went down. Like, I had trust issues. Like, if I couldn't even trust my own family, like, who could I trust?
Do you feel like you could? Do you feel like you could never bring a guy around her?
I feel like that for a long time, yeah. And then I did bring my ex-fiance around her, and, like, she was a little bit flirtatious, but, like, I was like, whatever, I really don't care about this guy.
Entonces es like envidia, te tiene envidia, todo lo que tú tienes, ella lo quiere.
Yeah.
Porque si no fuera envidia, ella no estuviera buscando lo tuyo. Ella fuera a buscar a alguien más, ella quiere lo que tú tienes, es una envidiosa. And you gotta be careful with that type of people, because sometimes your own blood is the people that wanna most fuck you over. That's just how it is. A veces uno dice, no, my blood es el que más me apoya. Fuck no, scratch that. The blood, the sisters, the brothers are la propia gente que a veces quiere chingar a uno, porque no les gusta ver a uno progresar, no les gusta ver a uno bien, no les gusta ver a uno. A veces les da coraje que tú estás en una posición que ellos quisieran. Les da coraje. You know, but I'm so happy that you did certain stuff for your mom. Aparte de que te tragaste el orgullo, she didn't apologize, but you were the big, mature woman, and you said, fuck you, I'm going to do this for my mom. I'm going to do it because I want to see her happy. And that literally talks a lot about you, you know? Pero yo sí siento como que you should have some distance from her. Like, it's okay to have a good friendship. with her. She's your sister. Pero after she did all of this to you, and not only once, you're telling me twice, keep that distance from her because you don't want that shit in your life. What about if you get to a point where you get married and you have kids and she wants to fuck them over? I mean, fuck you over again? Now you're talking about kids, you know?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
fucking
it's definitely
insane.
hard. And like one thing that hit me is like I would bring it up, like to talk about it to clear the air, and then her and my mom would always be like, "Why do you have to bring up old shit? Like, why do you always have to pensar en el pasado?" I was like, "What is bro? This is something that happened.
Yeah,
This is
no.
something that traumatized me. This is something that like changed me. Like
Yeah.
I was a completely different person before this shit happened, and now I'm like antisocial. I don't even want to talk to people. I don't even want to like none of that because I'm like I don't even know who to trust these days.
Sometimes you need
It's
to,
crazy.
if when you see all this and you see that you're closing yourself and you're seeing that you're changing in general, you got to distance yourself from that situation. A veces you have to start on your own. You have to leave and be on your own because you can't be surrounded in a circle where people just don't want to see you happy. Unfortunately, that's what stops you. So sometimes you got to do more for yourself. Even though people don't want to see you good, you got to do it for yourself. Porque si no, luego siempre vas a estar antisocial and just like sad, you know? But I feel like you're such a good person, and I feel like you obviously are a good person because you've done a lot of stuff. For example, like your mom, how we were saying, that you want to be good for her. So that talks a lot about you as a woman. But honestly, I don't know your sister. Y con todo respeto, I have no respect for your sister because that's the most evilest shit you can do to your sister in this world. Fucking with their ex-partner. That's the most evilest thing, dude. Oh my gosh, Victoria.
And then now she's like a born again Christian, and like now she's even more of a perfect child to my mom, and I'm like, bro.
¡Al infierno! ¡Al infierno! Es Christian, pero al infierno. A ella no le van a aventar holy water, le van a aventar lumbre. Ella se va a ir al infierno porque eso no se perdona. A veces dicen, Dios perdona eso. Eso no se perdona. Eso no se perdona. A ver, ya es Christian, ve tú y métetele con el que anda. Ve y métetele. Oh, no, allí sí tú eres una pecadora y demonia. Damn, dude. That is insane, Victoria. Wow, I'm so sorry this happened to you, pero you gotta hold your head up high. Tú no te rindas. Tú no te dejes por nadie. Maybe this happened, pero a lo mejor Dios también te dio a entender que the guys you were with didn't want something serious because they obviously wanted to fuck with her, or not your fiance, but el otro. You know, that it's God giving you a sign as well. Pero de esto it's a learning experience. It's something that you experience and it hurt you, but you learn from it. And the same way God took him from your path, so did she by showing you that he didn't care about you. So it's a win for a win. Damn, Victoria. ¿Hay algo más que nos quieras comentar antes de que terminemos la llamada?
No, just to, I mean, be yourself and be happy. Like, don't forget about the things that make you happy because honestly, I lost myself in that situation, and I know a lot of people can relate, like, to my story as in, like, your friend did that to you. I don't know if many can relate your sister doing that to you, but, I mean, it did take me a long time to get better, but you do get better.
You do.
You definitely do.
Because everything, the bad always ends up in good. Whatever bad people wish upon you and whatever bad people want to do to you, Dios se los regresa a ellos 2 veces mal y a ti 2 veces mejor. Así que, Victoria, te agradezco de todo corazón que fuiste nuestra primera llamada del segundo episodio de Los Chismes, aquí en Suelta la Lengua. Te mandamos un abrazo muy grande and we hope to hear from you soon, girl. Cuídate mucho,
All right, thank you, Tati.
Cuídate, Victoria.
You're the sweetest.
Thank you, girl. I love you too. Thank you por todo el apoyo. Ay, gracias.
And congratulations, girl.
Thank you. Ojalá un día guardemos tu número so we can kind of get like an update how you're doing in a couple of months, or like we'll keep you para ver si we can kind of get an update of how you're doing. Ojalá y sea mucho más mejor.
I'll submit it to see if they like it. I said I have another Chisme story, so I'll submit it.
Submit it so we can hear that shit. Cuídate mucho, Victoria,
right,
que tengas bonito día.
Right.
Okay, bye, girl.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Igual, bye. ¿Sabes qué coraje, muchachas? Es cuando uno, no nomás familia, but like when your close friends, your close family wants to fuck you over in that certain way, that just screams envious. That screams hate. Whenever you're doing something good and people just want to block that goodness out of, or whenever you're doing something good in life and then you start hearing all these things from like blood or like close family members, it's because you're doing something good and it's because people don't want to see you succeed. Unfortunately, that's just how life works. Because if you weren't doing anything good, no one would waste their energy on you. No one would waste their time talking about you because they don't give a fuck what you're doing. But when you're doing something good and you're progressing, you're succeeding, you're doing shit that they want to be doing, they have nothing else to do but talk about you porque te quieren tumbar. They don't want to see you succeed. I feel like the most important thing and key in life is always be happy with what you're doing. Block the negativity, because at the end of the day, the people that are that hate you are the people that are the most obsessed with you. And we have to learn to just accept it and understand that all they're gonna take out of it, it's just people that have anger inside of them, like honestly in general. But Victoria, if you're watching this, when you watch this, te deseo muchas bendiciones, and fuck your sister. Don't fucking have a close relationship with that bitch. She's a fucking snake with human skin. So fuck that bitch. Next call. This one's anonymous. A ver, let's hear it. That was good, dude. That was a good call. What are the odds? A ver, llamada número 2. By the way, I'm wearing my evil eye today porque la envidia anda perra.
Bueno.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, girl. I heard that you had some good chisme for us here on Suelta la Lengua, and I'm like, I want to hear it.
Fíjate que sí, dude.
Cuéntanos, cuéntanos.
I do want to start off, though, with just saying that it's kind of an intense story. So just like trigger warning, it has to do with like someone who was like under 18.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Está medio cabrón, but it's still really juicy.
Trigger warning, muchachas, and we'll even have it here on la pantalla, so that you guys can kind of know what you're kind of getting yourself into, because I know a lot of people have like are sensitive with certain topics. So we'll kind of include that here in case it's a very sensitive topic for you. You're definitely going to want to skip out on this one. But thank you for letting us know that, and you can get started whenever you're ready.
Of course, yeah. So also, I've been sitting on this freaking chisme since like 2017. Like I've been like, I'm gonna make a TikTok story, like story time vibe, but like I'm not trying to get doxxed, you know. So I'm like, let me not.
Oh shit.
Pero, yeah, girl. So basically, I dated this guy for a few years. We started dating in like spring of like 2015. Mm-hmm. And before that, like I had no idea like what he was about or anything at all. But we had like a lot of mutual friends. Like I met him through friends. And so we were together, whatever. But then like in fall 2016, we ended up breaking up because I cheated on him.
Oh.
And yeah, pero le dije todo. Like I confessed to him and whatever. So we broke up. And then a few months later, we get back together. Mm-hmm. And then we get back together. And then like a los 2 meses me dice, hey, on Monday, I'm going to go to jail for 6 months. Oh. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're going to go to jail for 6 months? And he's like, yeah, me, my brother, and our friend are all going to go away. And I was like, for what? Uh-huh. And then he's like, oh, because, like, we beat up some guys from out of town, and they have a lot more money than us. And they were like, white, and they're going to come after us. And, like, that's the only way to make the case go away. Mm-hmm. So, like, I believed him. I was like, okay, cool, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And so he goes away to jail. And I visit him for, like, the first, like, 4 months of his sentence. Like, literally the whole, like, looking at him through the glass with the phone and everything. Así como de película, you know?
Yeah.
And so I see his homie's mom outside after I finished visiting him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just wondering, you know, what was the official, like, the official, like, the case, like, you know, like attempted murder, like the sentence, like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And so she tells me, and she's like, oh, what was it? Consensual sex with a minor.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I no quería mortificar a la señora, you know. I was just like, she just basically broke the news to me. And I'm over here under the guys, like everyone around me, all his family, his friends, like all told me the story so that I would believe it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, girl. So then I'm like, what the fuck? And so mind you, like the jail, like I found this literally like 3 seconds after I walked out of the visit. And so I still had to get on a bus. Yeah, I had to get on a bus and like get to the parking lot. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I get to the parking lot, me solté. I'm like crying, screaming. I call his dad, and he's like, "Oh, I knew you were gonna find out someday."
So he told you that he went to a town and that they fucked up some guy que se lo chingaron, or whatever, pero él te echó mentiras, tú ibas a visitarlo, todo el rollo, and then you found out it wasn't that reason why he was in there.
Yeah.
Pero
And I'm like, what?
he did do something with a minor, or he tried to do something?
No, they did. So basically, I call his dad, and like, I'm like, I found this out. I need you to tell me answers. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, first of all, I don't think that you should be judging him because I'm pretty sure that you weren't a virgin when you met him.
The
And I'm
dad
like,
told
wait,
you that?
yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, bro, what? And so anyway,
Oh my
I end up
God.
starting to call people. I call one of my best friends, who's the girl I met him through. And she's like, yeah, I knew you were going to find out someday. And I'm like, what?
Everybody
You knew?
knew?
Everybody knew but me. They had me like basically as like the fucking like emotional crutch for him.
Yeah, basically.
You know? So, yeah, basically. So whatever. He doesn't know this whole day that I found out because he's in jail. It's not like I can call him and be like, hey, bro, I found out.
Yeah.
You know? So he finally calls me, and I'm at my fucking prima's bridal shower, and I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
And my sister sees the phone, like, because you know how it'll be like, so-and-so is calling you from correctional, la, 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 la.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, vamos al baño. And I start screaming at him, and I'm like, fuck you, you fucking pedophile, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah,
Damn.
whatever. So my parents, God bless their souls, they end up getting me the case file because it's public record.
Oh my gosh.
And
dude.
I end up, yeah,
Fuck.
because they were there, like, I found out in September, but they got out in November.
Uh-huh.
So, like, 2 weeks before they got out, I found out what actually happened and what went down. And what they did was him, his brother, and their friend on a 14-year-old girl.
Oh my gosh. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Like,
What the
disgusting,
actual
dude.
fuck?
And mind you, he was, like, my ex at the time, he was, like, 21. The brother was, like, 23, and the friend was also 23.
Were they like on drugs or something? Or this was like conscience,
No.
like shit?
It's fucking crazy. Like, this girl was, like, walking down the street or some shit, and it's, like, the brother was, like, the horny-ass fool. Like, he was, like, the one that orchestrated everything. And she would have, like, a little friend or something with her. They invited them over to their house and everything, and they're there. And, like, when the girls, I guess the friend, she left porque le dio miedo.
Mm-hmm.
And she's walking down the street, and some fucking cop sees her, and they're like, where are you coming from? Like, you look like a minor, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I'm really scared because I feel like my friend's going to get, you know, taken advantage of. And they're like, take us to the house right now.
Uh-huh.
But by that time, everything had gone down already.
Oh
And
my
they literally, like, yeah. And so, like, they got arrested. They got thrown in
is
jail.
wrong with these
Yeah.
fucking demonios?
And they got out. Yeah, I know, dude. And it's just like, imagine, like, I'm finding all this shit out. Like, I spent time with him. He met my family.
Oh my
Like, I took him to different weddings. Like, all this shit. And I'm over here como pendeja.
What the hell did you feel in that moment when you saw that case file?
Dude, I lost
can't
my
imagine.
shit. Like, I was, like, sobbing. I was, like, shaking. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Like,
because right now, in my head, I'm going through, like, me da asco. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who his brother is. I don't know who they are, pero me da asco. I don't want to picture it. I'm not picturing it. I'm just going with the flow of the words, but that is disgusting. The fact that... What the
And
fuck?
everyone was mad at me for freaking out. And, like, I even got, like, physical threats of, like, you better keep your mouth shut and all of this shit because they have, like, a family business. And they didn't want the family business to get affected because he has little sisters and all of this shit. So I was like, all right, then fuck you guys. Like, as long as you guys leave me alone, I'm not going to fucking come out with this shit.
Oh my
So
God.
literally, like, it's been fucking years. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, once I found out about this shit, I was like, oh no, I'm fucking airing these motherfuckers out.
Are they still in jail?
No, they got out. They were only in for literally the 6 months. They got out. I found out in September 2017, and they got out like 2 months later.
Que le arranquen los chiles a chingar su madre a todos y que se los hagan tragar. What the fuck do you mean after 6 months they're out?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Each of them on the case file I read, each of them got fined $250,000 Pero como el papi tenía dinero y tiene su negocio, pues ¿quién crees que se lo pagó?
Are you fucking joking? Like, this is fucking... Y el dad de acuerdo. Y el dad de acuerdo va y
Oh
les paga el bond.
yeah. Like he was always putting money on their books and all this shit. O sea, ahí vivieron como reyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ahí ya te das a entender why they were raised the way they were. The dad bailed
Yeah,
them out.
exactly. Yeah, los solaparon y todo. So it's like, imagine, dude, like, it was so crazy and it was just like really traumatic and like I basically had to like cut everybody out of my life.
Hell yeah.
And
Fuck
like
them. So
fully restarted. Like
we're talking about people that fucking a veces los arrestan for marijuana and they go to jail for 4 years, 3 years or something. And you're talking about a whole ass pedophile case from a 14-year-old. 6 months? What the fuck?
I know.
Oh my goodness, dude. How?
Yeah, and then I had like his friends being like, well, and you know what people would tell me? They'd be like, well, you cheated on him.
That you cheated on him, so that gives them purpose to go and do something to a 14-year-old girl, ya la trauma para toda su vida?
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Have you seen them? Or you haven't seen them anymore?
No, I haven't seen them at all. Like, and the crazy thing is, like, I don't see them anywhere at all. Like, and like, mind you, like, I moved away, like, because it was more like in like the 562 area, and now I'm in the 818 area. So I'm like kind of more removed from the area, thank God. But it was like the only time actually, now that you're reminding me, I was at a sushi restaurant like a few years ago, and I see the dad y me saluda like, oh, hey, how you been? Así como si nada. And I just like,
Pinche
like
viejo
stared at him in the
descarado.
face, like, what the fuck? Like, ¿qué huevos tienes de saludarme right now in public? Like, you're fucking crazy.
I truly feel like the people that do that type of shit to little girls deserve, fuck the death penalty. Let them suffer living. Fuck the death penalty. Se los llevan, a veces los matan y ya estuvo. They just, no. And you know what? This is a very sensitive topic. And I'm going to be saying harsh words right now. But if there's one thing that I don't agree with, is people who molest girls, obviously young. And now we're talking about 3 guys going after a young girl. The girl is barely living her life. She's not even an adult. She's barely even knowing stuff about herself.
Exactly.
How? You're sick in the fucking head. You deserve for a fucking lion que te trague poco a poco. You deserve the worst punishment. Fuck burning you alive. No, that's temporary. Something que te duela. I don't know. I'm so sorry, but I hate
dude, no.
this topic.
Y todos, like, I saw, like, I would see shit on social media and all this stuff, and I'd be like, once it got out, like, a few months later, you know, it was, like, already summertime and all this shit, y veo que, like, la gente se estaba reuniendo con ellos, like, people still don't know the fucking truth.
You don't feel like you ever would say it? Like, even though, and I know that you can't say it, like, say it, because I know it can get you, like, in person, like, actual problems. Maybe hasta algo te puede pasar, but you don't even feel like you would ever expose it where they know who it is without you saying who it is.
You know what? I told enough people that, like, were, like, very supportive of me. And, like, I was really lucky with that. And, like, I told enough people that I trusted, and I was like, hey, look, this is what it is. Mm-hmm. If you see, know people around them that are still kicking in with them, if you want to have my back, please tell them everything I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I did see people, like, remove themselves from them. Like, people cut off friendships with them because they were just telling people the whole time that, oh, they just went to jail because they beat up some guy.
Wow.
Así.
Wow. Of course. No quieren que, obviamente, they know what the fuck they did, and they know what they did was wrong. So no hay de otra más que aclararlo como una manera where it doesn't make them look bad in that way, so that people can be like, oh, they just went to jail for this. Oh, van a salir in 6 months, nomás fue por defenderse, or whatever the case was. But of course, they're not going to go and say what the fuck the truth is, because they know if they say it, if they don't get killed in jail, they're going to get killed in the streets.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And then it's crazy because, like, I would get, like, different versions of, like, stories, like, some people would be like, oh, you know, well, she was almost 18 or she was 17. And I'm like, why does that make a fucking difference?
But she wasn't.
She fucking wasn't. Because then when I got the case file, it was like they put her as like Jane Doe, you know. So when kids are minors, they don't put their names. Like they just put it as like John Doe or Jane Doe, you know. Yeah. So that's how I knew. And like I saw
dude, like, and they had like 5 different counts. One of the counts was like, I actually don't want to say it because it's pretty bad, but like another one was like they caught like a child porn charge because they had like footage.
Wow.
Le tomaron foto a la niña.
Wow. And these people are loose. These people,
Yeah,
and you know
they're
what?
loose out in the world, así como si nada. Like,
you sharing this story brings awareness of how many people that are loose like that. You know, not only them, girl. There's so many in this world like that.
And not just that. And that's why I tell my girlfriends, I'm like, people think I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, you're dating a man. What's his fucking name? What's his license plate? I'll fucking run a background check on his ass right fucking now. 100%. I don't play that shit.
Nowadays, look, I personally, I'm gonna be very, very. This is more personal, and I'm gonna be straight up. I would be scared to date someone from a dating app. I feel like I could never date someone from a dating app because you don't know their intentions. You don't know, like in general, you don't know the people you date, you know, but I feel like it's a little more risky. And I feel like nowadays we have to be careful with who the fuck we're with, who the fuck we're fucking with, and who the fuck we're hanging out with, and who we're dating. You don't know shit about them. You only know what they tell you, you know? They're not going to go and tell you I'm a pedophile. No, of course they're not going to tell you that. A lot of them are loose.
Imagine, I didn't even meet this fool on a dating app. I met him through my mutual ex-best friend. So imagínate, me lo trajeron así recomendado y todo, you know, like, oh, he's a good guy, all this shit. And before, because this all happened before I was with him, like literally like 6 months before we dated. Wow. So it's like, she knew that happened and she still didn't tell me, hey, by the way, like, he got in trouble like a couple months ago, like blah, 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 blah.
And she knew? She knew?
And she knew.
So what are you doing with this friend now? Are you still friends with her?
No, I cut everybody off.
Good.
Like, it took me a while. I took my ass to therapy, todo, like, and now, like, I have a good set of friends. Like, I'm with somebody else now. Like, we've been together for a few years. We live together. We have dogs, like, the whole thing. But,
pero te costó tiempo. It took time from you, and it traumatizes you.
Yeah, and honestly, that's why, like, it was tough for me to say it, but like once I knew, like, I could tell my story, I was like, you know what? Like, creo que esto fue como lo último para ya cerrar el libro, and I'm like, yeah.
No, and I truly feel like, and thank you, honestly, more than anything, thank you for sharing this on here, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize how many shady guys there's out in this world. Scary, you know, like, you don't know, and girls a lo mejor también, because, you know, but I feel like it's most common, obviously, guys. We don't realize how we only know of people what they tell us, but we don't in reality know 100% of people.
Exactly.
And it's in general with friends, with partners. You're never, even your parents, they're never going to tell you 100% of what they've been through, who they've fucked, who they've been with. Of course they're not.
Exactly.
We don't know 100% of the people we surround ourselves with. So it's like how we've gotten to a point in life where you could be dating someone that has done shit like that, and unfortunately they've covered it up with money, or they've covered it up with who knows what. You know?
Lo que sea, dude. Like, people are powerful and rich. As long as you're powerful and rich, like, think about like Jeffrey Epstein and all that shit. Se salió con la suya because he was a freaking multimillionaire.
Hell yeah, girl. Todo eso pasa en este mundo, está pasando todos los días. It's like if we go into the topic of like human trafficking, all that stuff. This is real shit happening every single day. And I'm so grateful that you're sharing this story, because of course it is a very sensitive topic that I take very, very serious, and I'm totally against. And I feel like it's something that you sharing this story brings awareness to a lot of people. That
I thank you, Itati. I love you, girl.
No, girl, I love you. I'm very, very appreciative for you sharing this. And damn, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what words to say, like, other than, I'm so sorry that you literally found this. I cannot imagine what the fuck went on through. You can't even explain what went through your head. Like,
I went crazy. Don't get me wrong. I was like, me puse a tomar y todo. I didn't want to feel shit. I didn't want to think about shit. But like, I was just, you know,
you were in your
it was balls to the wall for a little bit. But you know, me salí de ahí and I came out good. You know.
That's what I'm glad that you left out of there good. But what's fucked up is that the girl didn't. You know, and that's the bad thing, pero por de menos tú no estuviste allí para taparlo. Toda la gente que tapó a esta persona, todas las personas que taparon a esos muchachos, al infierno también se van a ir. Todas esas personas que quieren cubrir algo malo que hacen, they're not good people, dude. all of those people,
Yeah.
they're also fucking people que a la mejor hasta intenciones de hacer lo mismo lo tienen. You go and cover someone
Exactly.
up like that, bitch, you're capable of it, you know? You're for it.
Yeah.
If I
Y
hear
my mom always says, siempre vas a contar, alguien te va a tocar,
Mhm.
and te van a cobrar tus deudas.
Hell yeah. 100%, girl. No, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Is
well,
there
thank
any last
you.
words que
No.
tengas que decir or
N-
anything else you want to
No,
comment here?
honestly, all I have to say is, girls and gays, ladies, dadies, all of them, run background checks on people who you date, even if people make you feel crazy about it. And that's it.
Yeah, porque it's better safe than ever. It's better to check who you're
Así es.
fucking with than que te pase algo. Thank you, girl, de todo
Exactly.
corazón por
Of
compartir esta historia.
course.
I love you too. Thank you por todo el apoyo y gracias por estar aquí en otro episodio de Suelta la Lengua con Itati. And espero y Dios te bendiga y que estés muy bien, ¿eh? Te mando un abrazo.
Claro que sí. Thank you.
Ándale, igual. Adiós.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the fuck to say because I'm totally like pissed off. What the fuck? Let me find out who the fuck that is. Let me find out who the fuck it is. And if you're watching this and you're one of those, te estoy echando brujería por el video. Look, mira, a mí no puedes. Yo tengo el pinche evil eye. No, dude, that's total fuck. That's total fuck. You don't do that type of shit. Imagine they go like, men, those guys didn't have in their head, like, what if that happened to their little sisters? What if that happened to their mom? What if that happened? They don't think. They just act. They just do stupid shit. Pero todo lo malo se regresa. And I truly feel like the people that do that, I'm sorry, but I'm Catholic, but I truly feel like the people that do that, they have a demon inside of them. They have some type of devil inside of them, and they're not going up there. You're going to go down there. All right. Vamos a la llamada número 3. Let's see. Is it also English? Yeah. Okay. Número 3. Me puse aretes y me duelen las pinches orejas, dude.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Is this Itati?
Of course.
Ay, mira, girl, how are you? I'm great.
Yo también. Aquí yo ya estoy lista para todo el chisme. Thank you so much for submitting your chisme application and thank you for being a part of today's episode.
Girl, always and ever. Okay, Mujer, let me tell you.
Dime.
I'll keep it very short and simple.
Tell me,
okay?
tell me. Oh,
Okay,
I can
girl,
hear it.
listen.
I know. I hear it in the tone of your voice. You're about to give me some
it's gonna be
fire-ass
good.
fucking chisme. Let's do it.
All right, let's start. Okay. So, I was raised very old-fashioned Catholic household.
Yes.
Go to school. I graduated, got my degree. I had my boyfriend. 6 years, girl. Okay, 6 years, about to get engaged.
Uh-huh.
Over here, paying half the freaking rent, cooking every night, cleaning every weekend by myself. And como ya me enfadé, I was like, this is not the life I want to have.
Hell yeah.
No. Hell no. So I told him to pack up his shit, and leave.
You told him to pack up his shit?
Oh, period. I sure did.
Oh! You said, you're not kicking me out, bitch. You gotta leave, not me.
I said to the left, everything. I told him.
Madre.
Okay.
Fuck.
And best way to start a breakup is to book yourself a solo trip. And that's exactly what I did, girl. I went to La Ciudad de Mexico, girl. Okay. My parents are from Mexico, so I was ready to see,
You said, I'm going to leave. Bye.
Hey, bye. I had my fun, all the nice stuff. I met this guy on the last day of my trip. Girl,
what?
A local, right? He's getting his master's in the university, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Girl, when I tell you, he took me to Mars and back. Okay.
What
Mars
the fuck do you mean?
Back. Okay, girl, because look at 6 years, vanilla ass sex. I mean, that's a given, right?
Uh-huh.
But this guy, girlfriend, he me comió el culo. Oh my God.
He ate the ass.
He did, girlfriend.
O sea, él te hizo todo lo que a ti te gustaba. Él hizo todo eso y more.
And more, girl.
Oh my
When
Lord.
I tell you, it was an out of body experience, but like in a good way. I was like, holy shit.
What went on? Tell me. What made you say holy shit? What made you what?
Girl, he just took over, man. Like he just me comió con un taco, like he was just all up on me.
Con salsa roja o salsa verde?
Oh, salsa verde, man. And rojo, los dos.
Fuck. O
He
sea
said
que tú eres una persona más como sexual. You like people that are gonna make you an exorcist. Te van a doblar a la chingada.
Oh my goodness, period. And like I said, I was only used to that vanilla ass shit. So I was just like, wow, guys, this is too much. But then I said,
wait.
going.
Am I thinking what
Keep
I'm
it
thinking?
going.
Vanilla shit? Wait. Like vanilla, like just like like lo básico, like, vámonos y ya. Is that what it means?
Y pues, él terminó and yo aquí estoy esperando. I'm like, I thought it was just getting started.
Uh-huh.
Girl, it was very sad 6 years. Let's just say that.
Sad?
But, period.
You said
period.
sad?
It was the very last 6 years of that vanilla sex.
Oh,
so for me
okay.
to have that trip and have that experience, I said, that's it. That we're not settling for less anymore. Anymore.
Te puso como quiera. And you guys, ustedes también usaban como juguetes y todo eso, a lo puro natural.
He gave me some like little handcuffs. Nothing too serious.
Columpio, un columpio.
No, not yet. Maybe on my second trip back. We'll see.
Oh, you're not with this guy anymore. This was just like the first date.
Yeah. Oh, girl, this is more like a hookup, I guess you can say. This is in Mexico, so.
¿Y cómo lo conociste? ¿Cómo dijiste que lo conociste?
Oh, girl, I went to a club. We were dancing, drinking. It was a vibe, and yeah, he was like, "Let me take you to town." I didn't know he meant that type of town. I thought he was going to be my tour guide, but I said, "Take me all over you want."
Inga su madre. Do you feel like you're a very sexually active person?
Now having that experience, I am definitely open to trying a lot of different things, and that is why. Are you inviting me or what's happening?
Oh wait.
2024 is all about doing new things. So, hey, I'm down.
No, espérate. Oh, shit. Woo! A ver, ese hombre te hizo de todo. You're open to everything.
Well, girl, I mean...
Pues, ¿qué te hizo?
He just took over, and
Pero there's something. He did something that turned you into a sex addict. ¿Qué hizo? What is that one thing he did?
Ay, pues, he was very all in the foreplay. He played his guitar to me. He, like those Mexicanos, they're romantic. So definitely having to.
You think sex is important in a relationship? Like the sex has to be good in order for a relationship to function?
Majority of the time, yes. I understand that we're going to have some ups and downs, but I think it needs to be a beautiful act between two people that are, in tune. And if they're not in tune in bed, what makes you think you're going to be in tune in the outside world, girl? So, yes, 1,000%.
And you think after that vacation, have you messed with anybody after that vacation?
No, girl, not yet. I'm still recovering, to be honest.
Oh, my God. When was the trip?
I just came back 4 months ago. So,
4 months ago. I thought like a week ago.
No, I'm sorry. 4 weeks ago, girl. Oh my God, look at my brain's full.
4 weeks
ago, girl. Mm-hmm.
Do you think you would go back to see him?
Probably not. But here's why. Because we're not going to give men that power in 2024. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to continue leveling up with a different guy. So that's my mentality.
So what is the next goal? What is now on your mind? What is it
girl,
that you're...
Girl,
tell me.
We're going to Colombia. We're going to try all different cuisines. We're doing different cultures in the bed. That is my goal. Colombia, Spain, Europe. Let's go.
Vas a ir a calar de diferentes chiles. ¿Cuál es el mejor? You're going to go... Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
And which
this is
one
worldwide over here.
¿Y cuál ha sido tu favorito? Este del trip.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's the top of my list, And let's see. Maybe I'll call back in December 2024 and let you know my whole list.
Oh, no. What is the goal? To mess with everyone from every continent?
Oh, period. Uh-huh.
You don't see yourself getting married or being with anybody?
Girl, and let's say in maybe 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That can wait. Right now, yeah, it's traveling and seeing what the world has to offer.
So you're not that type of 50-50, que la mujer se quede en la casa, que el hombre...
No more.
No.
No
What are
more.
you now? What
no
are
more.
your values now? Let's hear your values.
Okay, my values?
Yeah.
Listen, yes, would I like to stay home? Sure. But I want the man to provide for me, period. Like, I don't want to pay for anything.
Okay.
And just like this guy from Mexico, he Ubered me to his apartment. He Ubered me back. He gave me some fun for my, cafecito y pan. And
Oh.
and that's their standards. It's like, nope. If you want to spend time with me, well, like you're gonna have to in some way, like
You like the single life better?
For sure, girl. Being with some same ass guy for 6 years, like no, I cannot do it anymore. So single life for me for a bit.
You regret being with that guy that you were with for 6 years, or you're like, no, I don't regret it. I just want to go back.
No, I don't regret it because listen, girl, I learned from it.
Yeah.
You just learn from it. And you just keep moving up and leveling up. And, this is to all my girls out there. Like, if you feel like you're stuck, just fucking go out there and try different chiles and, you'll be good.
Try different chiles and pick the best chile. So are you now, when you say, I'm not settling for less anymore, does that mean que ya te vas a ir como con los multimillonarios? ¿Te vas a ir con los que te dan los mejor chile? ¿Te vas a ir con los que te dan más? What does that mean?
I think that means, you know what? We're going for the richest and the most respectful too. Okay, I'll do those two.
What if you're respectful, but so respectful que ni una nalgada te da o no te quiere tocar muy agresivamente?
Hey, that's true, huh? That's how I started thinking that. Well, respectful in different types of ways,
But you like the aggressive type.
Oh, honestly, after that experience, I might say that yes, I like them being in control. Wow. The dominance has to be there because, it was not it for me when you just, you're not enjoying it and you got to be in control of it. Like, no.
¿Y cuánto duró el muchacho? ¿Cuánto duró?
Girl, too fucking long, to be honest with you.
How long is too long?
Ooh, how long do you think is too long?
How long do I think is too long? I think too long. Bro, this is like a risky ass question. Should I answer? I think too long is half an hour.
Oh, girl. I was kind of close to 20 minutes. Okay, I'm still a rookie out here, girl. Remember, I just left a relationship. So
I've never been dude, this is like going into a deeper, stuff. But it's because, oh man, should I say this? Fuck it. Should I say it?
Say yes.
Okay.
Say yes.
It's because I think the guy that's enjoying it and he likes it, he's not going to take that long. Because if he's enjoying it and he likes it, pues va a terminar más rápido. ¿No?
No, you got a point.
Right? The longer he takes, it's the more he's not into you. If he takes 20 to 30 minutes, it's because he literally no puede terminar because he's literally not into you.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is a good point.
So I don't know. What do you think?
In my past experiences, they never lasted. More than I would want to say 10 minutes. I feel like 10 minutes was cutting it. You know.
Do you think that he cared about satisfying you? Like él quiso que tú te torcieras como víbora, que tuvieras un pinche. Do you think that he cared, the guy that you messed with, que te sacó hasta todos los pecados, you think that he cared about satisfying you? Like he wanted to pleasure you? He wanted to make sure you felt, I don't know, como viva?
1,000%.
Wow.
1,000%.
Mira, y lo dices con unos huevotes, como que you're like, fuck yeah.
Yes, no, he did. And as to why, because I never had that experience before, Damn. I was like, wow, so is this how it's supposed to be done? Like, damn, why did it take this long for me to freaking realize this and experience this? But you know what? I did. And I'm a changed woman. And like I said, we're just going to keep moving upward and onward and just try all the chiles, but also, focus on yourself.
You think you would ever mess with the chile? Like, what if he was a multimillonario, but he was a viejito? Con un pinche chile, all soggy, todo pinche, I don't know, would you ever mess, if a multimillonario told you, I'll give you right now $2,000, but you gotta, grab my chile and do shit to my chile, would you do it?
At this point of how the economy is going, I would say yes, girl. I would say yes. You see how much rent and just a gallon of milk is? 1,000%.
Oh my God. Hey, I mean, who the fuck are you gonna tell? Fuck with that Chilean. Who are you gonna tell? Facts.
Serious. I will call you back and tell you, hey, okay, I did it. Check off my list. Let's go. Next one.
Oh my. ¿Y cuántas veces aguantaste con el del trip? Just once.
Just one girl. Yeah, just one. Because listen, we don't give it to like anybody and everybody.
True.
We gotta scope out our men. And yeah, he was so respectful. He asked if he can kiss me. He asked, if he can do all these things to me. And I said, of course, bring it on.
Can I kiss your ass? Y le dijiste yes.
I said, just a little.
Would you ever kiss a guy's ass?
See, no, that's where I draw the line. I don't know. $1 million bucks, I don't care.
I heard that there's guys that like when girls piss on them.
Piss on them?
Yeah. Like the guy would be like, yeah. Would you ever piss on a guy?
You know what? I would do that. I'm like, okay, sure.
What about poop on him?
No, okay, no.
So where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line?
Ooh, okay, where do I draw the line? Ooh, I guess. Because
viejito, you're down for viejitos, so imagínate.
Yeah, viejitos, sure.
Dude,
hey,
imagine.
He'll be knocked out.
That's what I was about to say. Imagine you're like over here with the viejitos Chile and he fucking passes out o pinche le da un ataque de corazón. Dude.
Girl, and I write my check and I dip. Like, that's simple as that.
Jess, who is this girl? I need to freaking see her face. You're a bad bitch. You're someone that no one's stopping your bag. You're going to do what you got to do for you.
Hey,
damn.
I'm flocking to that. 2024, ladies, that's what it's all about.
So what are you going to tell to all the girls watching us that are so depressed in their relationship? They want something new, but they're scared to experience. What do you got to tell them?
Ladies, okay, first of all, it is never too late. If you think it's too late, guess what? It's not. And two, freaking get out there and just get shit done. Make yourself look pretty, however you feel pretty, and just throw yourself out there in a good way. Be confident, have fun. That's what it's about.
Culo. Just let it happen.
And wipe your ass really good because you never know when the opportunity will come.
So do you think it's very important to shower before you have like a Chile appointment?
For sure. You got to shave.
Yeah,
you got to put the extra lotion. All of that. Have your clean underwear. All of that.
How would you prepare for a Chile appointment?
Okay, listen. I will have the lightest breakfast.
Lightest breakfast. Para no traer unos pedos.
Yes, exactly. No boiled eggs. No frijoles. Nada.
Okay.
Light breakfast. You're going to shower with really good long shower. Exfoliate. That is my exfoliate, ladies.
Mi blanqueaculos. I have an exfoliator for blanqueaculos. Yes.
Todo.
Okay.
And just put, something that makes you feel sexy. Something that makes you feel sexy. Hype yourself up. Listen to whatever whatever music you like. Bad Bunny, whatever it is.
Okay.
And make sure he freaking picks your ass up or gets you an Uber. We are not wasting our gas or money on going and meeting up men. Okay, ladies, that is a rule too.
Damn. You're
and you go to your son and you have fun. Let's go.
Perfect. You know what? You by me hearing your voice, you're very sure about yourself. You're very confident. No one's going to stop you. No vas a dejar a nadie. I love this confidence. And I feel like you sound so happy. You sound so like, damn, te dieron un pinche chile que hasta te quitó hasta la depresión, como que te quitó hasta lo triste, te quitó todo. But you know what? You're right. It's never too late to start over. A lot of people are stuck in their relationships where they want to get out, but they don't know how to because they don't know what the world is like without their partner, So, girl.
That's all I know.
Thank you so much for freaking sharing that story. ¿Hay algo más que nos quieras decir aquí antes de terminar la llamada?
Okay, sure. I mean, like I said, ladies, 2024, it's all about leveling up. Let's do it. Nitati, too, thank you for giving us this platform. You're doing amazing things, and I just can't wait to see what else the world has an offer for you, okay?
Girl, and for you. We're manifesting Chile's all 2024 for you. All 2024. From freaking soccer players to boxers to basketball players, NFL, celebrities, todos. Chile's de todo. All righty, girl. Pues te mando muchas bendiciones. Un abrazo. Cuídate. And let's see if we get an update from you soon, eh? Cuídate.
All right, Papi. You too. Take care.
Bye-bye. called me papi by accident. I think you guys caught that. She called me papi by accident. She was going to say bye tati and she said bye papi. Oh my gosh, you guys, this girl. If you're single, look, I'm happily in my relationship de todas maneras, but if you're single, I don't know if this girl wants us to drop her Instagram, but I think we should. Nah, just kidding. But hey, you guys, let me know if you guys like these Chisme stories. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. And also, if you do want to be a part of one of the Chisme calls here on Suelta la Lengua, we have the link down below where you can go and fill out a Chisme application. Don't forget to not only watch us here on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, but go on Spotify. Like, comment, review, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share it all over social media. Gracias a todos por el apoyo. I'm not sure how many subscribers we have by the time this uploads, but God, manifesting 200,000. So we're like at 160 if I'm not mistaken. So let's do it. I believe in me. Este puto reloj le voy a tirar chingar su madre. Se me quita el hook. Los amo, los quiero. Gracias por todo el apoyo. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Suelta la Lengua con Itati. ¡Mua! Besitos abajo el bikini.